Music by artist DYALLA. This is an imaginary song with no studio, with no attitude. Check my flow. I might be slow, but the lyrics I throw your mind's gonna blow. Here we go. Yo, it's easy to disguise, hard to be nice and wise as you have to pay the real price. It's always your choice to maximize the weak dice. The strong shall rise, that's the jungle rule. This world is the jungle, we are caught in between busy mind and this world, the real triangle. You are single to survive, you have to mingle. Whole life looking for hard, we move like a dice. It's easy to disguise, hard to be nice and wise as you have to pay the real price. It's always your choice. You will have your choice, but we act crazy when we face the real problem. We just run, we never face it and rise, not in the direction of solutions, but confusion. We are in a mission of self-emission with limited vision. We are caught at the mind and busy junctions. We forget how to normally function. We see our own tension, which we try to spread with every life transaction. We make sure we don't live happily, even for a fraction. It's easy to disguise, hard to be wise and nice as you have to pay the real price. It was always your choice. Once you understand that the life stage on which you stand was created without action, there is no reaction. You shall know it. It was you who was responsible for this transition from smooth moves of Michael Jackson to a randomly self-killing machine gun. Initially it was fun, now you can't face. You have no option other than to run. All the battles you have won are now stubborn. When you win nothing, everything was just born. When you started gaining, you start breathing as you were busy in something which you never knew had a meaning. You acted blind, even though you have eyes. You were not clearly seeing. You turned to be a robot, no more a human being. The day you stop carving, you shall again observe the normal curve of body breathing. All his whole life you were blindly seeing and moving. It's easy to disguise, hard to be nice and wise as you have to pay the real price. It's always if we choice to maximize the weak, that the strong shall rise. That's the jungle rule. This world is a jungle, we are caught in between busy mind and this world, the real triangle. You were single to survive, you have to mingle whole life looking for hard. We move like a dice. It's easy to disguise, hard to be nice and wise as you have to pay the real price. It's always your choice. You will have your choice, but we act crazy when we face the real problem. We just run, we never face it and rise, not in the direction of solutions but confusions. We are in a mission of self-emission with limited vision. We are caught at the mind and busy junction. We forget how to normally function. We see a wrong tension which we try to spread with every life transaction. We make sure we don't live happily, even for a fraction. It's easy to disguise, hard to be nice and wise.